Hey guys, welcome to this week's session. And I wanted to continue from where I left off yesterday, right? We're talking about some common sticking points. This sticking point is a pain in the ass. I think this is a huge sticking point. This is about expressiveness, or even better off, personality range. So there's different personalities that you would have and that you need to explore from within, okay? And even when I first started, I didn't have a lot of personality range. I didn't know how to express myself properly. I used to talk like this to people sometimes, like normal people. Like a normal person, just talk like this. Hey, what's up? What's your name? Snap. And it's okay. Some girls will like you if you get lucky. But if you want to be able to get any type of woman you want to increase your personality range. Okay? It's very important. All right? So, for instance, this is what most guys do, right? Most guys are not even animated either. They don't move. They don't show anything. So come talk to me, you know? So let's say I'm talking to this girl, right? I might say, let's say we're in a social function, right? Oh, hi. You know, how you know these people? Hey, where are you from?
Hungary.
Oh, cool, right? I'm from whatever, Africa.
Yeah, what's your name again?
Oh, I'm Sam, you know?
Good.
So again, now, let's say if I'm a rich guy and she's a gold digger, it might help, right? In a social party. But if you're, most of the time, it's going to be more difficult to create high emotions, okay? So especially for girls that are not into you right away, right? So this is not every time a girl will be into you right away. So you have to know how to talk to the girls that are not into you right away and how to create interest or intrigue, okay? So we're going to look at some methods that you can use right now. The first method I want to talk about is we're going to look a little bit more into expressiveness and animation, okay? So there's two ways I can say, let's say, for example, I want to say, I like your chain. Where'd you get it from? This is a nice way to start a conversation, a friendly opener, right? Well, I'm approaching it as a friend. Not indirect, but as a friend, right? So again, remember the pre-approach. You see her, eye contact. It's for 1 second so that she can expect you coming. So it's not like sudden. It's not like, hey, I like your chain. It's just like your chain. So you give her time to see it, okay? And you smile, right? Now, again, all this is expressiveness, okay? Expressive. So first thing you do, smile, right? I love your chain, right? So I see the expression, dominant vibe, love your chain. Stiff hand, stiff arm. It's a little bit dominant, and boom, right? I love your chain. Where'd you get it from? Right? I love your chain. Where'd you get it from?
I got it from a friend.
Oh, awesome, right? So that's being very animated, okay? Now, you don't always have to be animated all the time either. But here's another thing. This is what most people do. This is what people do wrong. Hi. I like your chain.
Okay.
What's your name?
Anna.
So I could feel in her face that she's just, you know, she's like, it's just that awkward energy of like she's a little uncomfortable. So, and you know, that's the crazy thing. Like even right now, if I do weird things, she can still feel weird, even though she knows me personally right now. But just by doing weird behavior, she can feel weird too. But that's why we want to practice this kind of behavior. So instead, I could be like, oh, I love your chain. Where'd you get it from? Again, it doesn't always have to be animated like this, but it could just be, oh, I like your chain. Where'd you get it from?
I got this from a friend.
Oh, you're always this shy? You're just like laughing a lot.
Yeah.
You know? You're a comedian or something? Do you like to laugh a lot? Do you go to comedy clubs? I know a cool one over there, actually. Let's go. But again, so notice the flow. It's a very smooth flow. And again, this is how it is now in field videos as well. You always notice that it's a smoother flow. So again, animation, hands. Let's talk about hands first, okay? So one thing you want to be moving a lot, most of the time, is your hands. So instead of talking like this, like most people, okay, it's very stiff and boring. Or a lot of guys try to do this to be safe. But sometimes, again, if a girl's not into you right now, or she's very bored, and you try to talk to her, and a lot of guys will talk to her that night, you're not going to stand out just by being like this. Unless she loves your type or whatever, you're not going to stand out if you just talk like this, okay? Hey, what's up? You know, what's your name?
Anna.
Oh, word. Yeah, so it's not bad in here, right? It's a good night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the music here. It's really good.
It's okay.
Cool. Right? So, and I can say the exact same thing. Like this. Like, hey, what's up?
Good.
Right? Yeah, it's really awesome here, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
I love the music. It's fucking great. So you see the difference? I'm showing a lot more energy off the bat, right? I'm looking like I'm enjoying the moment. It's a huge difference. And then that's going to make her energy, her body temperature up like this. And then I can just ask her some stupid question like, oh, where you from? You have an accent. Where you from?
Hungry.
Oh, seriously? I love hugging people. And then boom, we can hug already, right? And then all of a sudden we're hugging and it just feels more natural. It's like, what happened? Just like that, wow. So it just feels smooth and natural versus the other way. Okay? Hi, hey, hi.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, it's not bad in here, right?
It's okay.
Yeah. I like the music here. Yeah, the music is pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
yeah. See, she's looking away 'cause she's feeling uncomfortable. She's like, God, I hope this guy leaves, right? And it's the feeling, right? It's just doing the right thing at the right time make a huge difference. It's nothing personal with you. You're nothing wrong with you. Most people who are average looking. It's just about the right energy. And again, this is something that most people don't understand or think about. And if you don't want to depend on luck, that's what you have to do. So the hands, notice the hands though. The hands, when you talk, you want to use your hands more, okay? One thing you can do as a simple exercise is, again, record yourself and talk about any topic for 1 minute, okay? So for 1 minute, you're going to say anything. So for example, I'm going to talk about flowers. Oh, one thing about flowers I like. So see how I'm doing one thing about flowers that I like? I like. This has open. This means open. Okay, like this is. I'm just spitting everything out. Okay, animation is so important because it really impacts people a lot better. You can say the same words, but with expression, it makes a difference. Okay, so again, gonna go in front of camera for 1 minute. You're gonna spot different things out, right? Like a table. One thing I love about tables is even though they're flat. I like the round ones, not the square ones. I like the round ones because they're really flat. And anytime I see a table, it really reminds me when I was a kid. Because I used to be obsessed with race cars, right? And in school, and even at home, my mother told me stop playing with the race cars on the table because it would scratch the table up. But I couldn't help it. So that's when I knew I really loved racing. So that's like, I just made it up. But the point is, I'm using hands, okay? Wax on, wax off, whatever you want to call it, hand movements.